Happy New Year and happy Monday, Day of the Flames, and Louie's butt, courtesy of Louie, who went into the neighbor's garage this morning. Yeah, it was awesome. Had to start my car in order to get him back into my own yard because he thinks he's going for a ride because he gets so excited. So I hope that you are excited and ready to start your new year. I know lots of people get excited about New Year's resolutions and all their goals and stuff. So we're gonna start a series on goals, on getting goals, okay? And getting right down to it. Today, we're talking about, I'm gonna give you some, and actually what we're gonna do through this series is we're gonna talk about different tips to rewire your brain. Because here's the deal, to rewire your brain to get your goals, because the way that it works is you gotta do something different, you know? Like, if it's not working, if you've been here time after time, you know, and it happens to be like every new year, you're like at the same goal, you know, a year after year, you're in the same mindset, something's not working. So you have to choose to do something different. So I know that this is something that a lot of people are like, brain rewiring, like it sounds so weird, and why is this, you know, I just want to get my goals. Like, why do we have to talk about brain rewiring? Here's the deal. You got to do something different. So this is the time. If you're afraid to try something new, that's your trigger. Okay, we'll talk more about that, but that's your trigger to just do it. Try something new. So I can't say enough about these methodologies. They've completely transformed my life, so I'm going to pay it forward and share it with you. So number one, we're going to talk about the yes you can methodology, okay? So, and literally saying, like, you can say, I can do it, I can, or you can say, you can talk to yourself, you can pull yourself out of that scenario, and when you do that, when you step outside of yourself, magic happens, okay? When you step outside of yourself, magic happens because you're not stuck in the fuzz of the superficial ego stuff that we get stuck in our brain and that we are used to having our brain clouded by. So, you know, for example, you know, I can't get in our brain, you know, fine, I'm gonna go to the gym, but I can't lose any weight. I'm not gonna lose any weight. This happens, I go to the gym and I don't lose any weight. It's number one, increasing your self-awareness, catching that thought, and then transforming it to, yes, you can. Oh, yes, you can. Oh, yes, you can. Yatch, okay? Yes, you can, okay? Because you're literally capable of anything. I don't care who you believe, what you believe, if you were born from the stars, you know, you came from outer space, Jesus, you know, like all of the different religions. I don't care what the divine, wherever you came from, you have a phenomenon that was planted within you that you haven't even tapped into yet. I promise you haven't even tapped into yet. You've maybe scratched the surface of. I'm sure you've done great things in your life, but you haven't even scratched the surface of that. Knowing that, know that you can. And if you start telling yourself, yes, you can, yeah, you know, as soon as you have those thoughts that are telling you, I can't do it, I'm gonna fail, tomorrow I'm not gonna go to the gym again, tomorrow, you know, I know it's gonna happen, I'm gonna sleep in, I'm not gonna, you know, get up with my alarm, I'm not gonna stay on my eating plan. Whatever it is that those thoughts are coming in and being negative and telling you that you can't, you have to step forward and say, yes, you can. And that will do wonders for your brain and rewire those neural pathways, because where your focus goes, that's what grows. Your brain has been growing, okay? You've been practicing for however old you are. I'm 44, soon to be 45, but doing bicep curls on, no, you can't, bitch. No, bitch, you can't do it. So those thoughts are growing, have grown, you've nurtured, you've watered them without even realizing it. So it's not even your fault, okay? So it is up to you to decide to make it different by saying, yes, you can, and repeatedly, okay? That is going to create new pathways, new neural pathways in your brain that your brain's gonna be pretty excited to have something different, because just like your body, just like in all things, we adapt, Okay, so you've gotten so used to believing that you can't do stuff that when you start to shift that, your brain is like, holy cow, maybe we can. Yeah, you know what? I think we can. And it's a buildup and you build momentum. And the other thing is it's almost like building new muscle memory, right? It's like newbie gains all over again. Like if you're a CrossFitter and you've been doing CrossFit and you're like, I don't understand why I'm not PRing anymore. You know, I don't understand why I'm not seeing, why isn't my body changing anymore? Well, because your body's adapted to that modality, right? Your brain adapts to the same thing, adapts to the modality of, I can't do it, I'm not gonna do it. So when you show it something fresh, when you change your modality and you're a CrossFitter and you decide to do some lifting or specific accessory work and kind of like shift your schedule around, your body will start responding better. You will start to see more new muscle growth. Same thing for your brain, okay? Your brain, you feed it something different than you're used to feeding it, it gets excited, and you're gonna grow and build and strengthen new neural pathways. So, goal super tip number 1, yes you can. Put it on repeat, and I'll be back tomorrow with more. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. Happy New Year.